5, and 6. Okay, so we're good there. And you know, it doesn't hurt. We need to go back and check everything. It's really simple. Write things down first before you program it. All right, so we're going to remove this indoor timer. I'm going to replace it with a Orbit 6-station timer. So like I said, this is like an indoor timer. It's the most economical. So when you're out there and you can put a timer inside, always think about, okay, you need an indoor timer versus an outdoor timer, because the outdoor timer is going to be more expensive. All right, so we're going to use that same screw that we have on the wall. Okay. One of the things you want to remember is that when you're installing this, don't ever put your power on. Always leave that for last, and then say second to the last, and then the last thing is we'll remove this. This is actually right here is where your battery backup is. So you need to pull this out to activate it, because if you don't and you have a power shortage, it's not going to keep your program. So that's what the battery does. Battery backup does. It keeps the program in the timer if you have a power outage. Right. So we're going to finish mounting this. Just for the sake of time, we won't. You can put a level here, make sure it's real straight, but it looks pretty straight there. So. We got two different areas where valves are, and that's why we got two commons. There's two different, see, we have two different wires here. And then we have a valve that it's not necessary, it's not being used. Here's your transformer. So this timer is low voltage, and this will transform your 120 to your 110 to low voltage, and got that in there, and it's working. Okay, it's a good sign. And we can take this out. I'm actually going to show you that part. You see that? There's your battery, and you can see right here it shows battery where it's charged. Okay, so you see how right here it shows the battery. Okay, so it's like nothing there, and then when I put it back, that see, it shows you have a full charge battery. So that's good, because if you have a blackout, you lose your power. That battery's gonna back it up. All right, so we're gonna program this timer now. Okay, so we're gonna program this. Start off with a date and clock. Right now it is 8:03 p.m. So we got the PM there, right? And we're just gonna scroll up to 8:03. Oops, went over. And press enter. So we got that squared away. Now we gotta do the year. Go up there. Press enter. If you look up here, you can see how it says little Y, M, and D, year, month, and date. So that's blinking. That means it's for the month. And this is July, which would be the 7th month of the year. There, and then we go to the date, which is today is the 27th. Oops, messed up that. All right, so 27th here. And okay, so we're all good at that now. And for program A, we're going to use that for three areas that we need to be watered more. We're going to do 2 start times and water every day. So we'll start out. Okay, so the start time is going to be 5:45 a.m. Press enter. Our second start time is going to be 9:45 a.m. Oops, went over. Go back like that. 45%. And this timer has 4 start times, so we don't need to use that. The other 2, we're just going to double check, make sure it's all right. And we got the first start time at 5:45, second 9:45, and the other ones are clear. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the run time, which is going to be 15 minutes. And those zone areas are going to be 15 minutes, zone area number 1, 15 minutes, zone area number 2, 15 minutes. And then we're going to skip 3 and go to 4, because we know that's where the zone is, number 4. All right. And then everything else is, so it's just 1, 2, and 4. Okay, that's for program A. And we're going to go to program B and get, so these, so 1 and 2 should be, there should not be anything on there. And we're just going to do 3, because 1 and 2 and 4 are on program A, and we're doing 3, 5, and 6. Okay, so that's going to be for 5 minutes. Press enter, skip 4. Oops, let me go back to that. Make sure, well, that was okay. You always want to press the enter, make sure, okay? And then we do 5 minutes. And press enter. Go back and see. Okay, so we shouldn't have anything on 1, nor 2, but 3, nor 4 shouldn't have anything. 5 and 6. Okay, and how often is that going to be? So we got that. Okay, how often is it going to be? Monday. See how it's squared off there. Skip Tuesday. And we're going to go Wednesday. Press the enter. Skip Thursday, Friday, and that's it. That's it. Oh, I don't even think we did. Oops, wait a minute. Okay, well that jumped into, see, this is where you got to watch this right here, because it can jump when you change to your different thingies here. And see, I actually didn't put in the time for program, the days for program A, so let me correct that. I'm going to keep those days that I got boxed out. But I need to do that every day, so I'm going to put enter there. Okay, so I hope that didn't throw you off, but like I said, you need to watch this right here when you change it. And so I'm going to go to program B, because I want it to be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm going to skip Sunday, press there. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so we're all squared away. So like I said, watch that. Let me just go back to the start time for that. So you got to make sure. See, okay, so now we're going to do the start time for program B. One start time for program B, and that's going to be at 5:15 a.m. Okay, so one start time, we just make sure there's no other start times, and we're all clear there. Just start time 1, run times, see how it changes. So you gotta make sure you're on program. I'm gonna check program B, and there shouldn't be anything there. It should be on 3, 5, and 6. Okay, so we're good there. And you know, it doesn't hurt. We need to go back and check everything, make sure it's all the way it's supposed to be. Hope I didn't get too complicated for you. It's really simple. Write things down first before you program it. You know, get all your start times, the run time, and the how often. Have that all written down before you get into the programming. And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching this video. Press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave it on the comment section.